EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for June 6th, 2023. It is Tuesday. We have no daily forecast sponsor for Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those 2 days are going to be taken up by an advertiser that has committed verbally to advertising for one of those 2 days, but we do have an opening. So if you have a business that you would like to have advertised on the daily forecast videos, we're looking for something long-term, however, not something that's just seasonal. Please hit me up at info@epawaweather.com. That's info@epawaweather.com. I'll give you all the details of the sponsorship and what it takes to sponsor the Rent Bobby's Head promotion, which is I wear your hat in the video, and we talk about your business here in the opening, and you can sponsor something one of those days, either Tuesday or Wednesday. But right now we have some good advertisers. We have Kinsley's Family Market on Monday. We have North Penn Car Wash on Thursday. McCall Collective Brewing on Friday. These are all long-term advertisers. That's what we're looking for here, not something that's seasonal. So if you do want something that's going to go year-round, make sure you have a business that it relates to year-round, not just like a winter plowing business. That's not really going to help us. So if you have something that will be beneficial year-round, please contact us at that email address, info@epawaweather.com, and I'll get you all the information of how you can become a sponsor of the Daily Forecast videos. So today, we're looking at a backdoor cold front moving through the region. Hard to see because there's not much precipitation with it. As I move this forward here through the day, there is an opportunity for a stray or isolated shower across the region here, but this is not going to be a real big deal. The NAM High-Res Future Simulated Radar has this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning as I start this off. And then once we get the afternoon, it's these pop-ups here. Okay? Wouldn't be surprised if there's actually a thunderstorm with this. There is enough instability here that we could have some thunder and lightning with these, but this will be garden variety as it moves through. This is looking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, as you can see the upper right-hand corner of the video as I move this forward. And this will sink off to the south and east. So Phillies game here in South Philadelphia is at 6:40. This is 4 p.m. It's already south of you at that point. So this is going to be an earlier arrival of any of these showers or possible thunderstorms moving through. If you're lucky enough to get one of these, good for you, because we really need rain, and we're falling way behind in the rainfall department. There is some hope, some glimmer of hope, that we get into the Sunday into Monday time frame, that there could be something that could be a little bit beneficial if that cold front that I'm going to talk about in a minute gets hung up a little bit. I'm hoping it does, because weekend's already over. Everybody's able to enjoy the weekend, and then once we get into Sunday night, Monday, when you're back to work, who cares, right? We just need the rain. And at that point, we're going to be cheering that on. I don't know if it's going to be like the European model showed yesterday, which was a tremendous amount of rainfall in that period. Hopefully, even if half of that is right, that will be great. Okay, so we're going to move forward here from this point. And it looks like once we get past today's going to be still warm, as you see above me, 78 to 82. So either side of 80 degrees today with that stray isolated shower. Tomorrow's a mostly sunny day, very slightly less than today. 74 to 80 is the spread in temperatures on Wednesday, but we are expecting mostly sunny skies. We are going to have a trough moving in that's going to give us some cooler temperatures to end the work week, and you can see that here. So temperatures are going to be running slightly below average, generally on either side of the middle 70s, so not terrible. It's still going to be warm. Anything slightly below average this time of year usually indicates lower humidity, which we're going to have, and you're talking about temperatures that are still warm regardless of being slightly below average, because normal highs are now getting to like around 80 or maybe even the lower 80s, depending on where you're at. So it doesn't really matter much that we're slightly below average at this time of year. We're in winter, that's a big deal, right? So we're going to have the slightly below average temperatures. It's going to moderate over the weekend, and then we're going to go right back into slightly below average, very slightly below average, near to slightly below average temperatures as we get into the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame of next week, okay? Then I think after that point, we start to warm up again, as you can see here, all right? Heading toward next weekend, okay? We're going to cross that bridge when we get there. I just want to give you an overview of what we're looking at as far as temperatures first. So generally either side of the middle 70s, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, we're generally in the 80 to 82 degree range for highs, and then Sunday's generally mid 80s before we get to Monday, and then we start going back down again into the upper 70s or thereabout Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we start warming up again after that point. So that's a general overview. Once we get past this point here on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, we do have an upper level low that's sitting over northern New England that is going to be sitting and spinning for a couple of days. And with that, there's the opportunity that on Thursday we have an isolated or stray shower. Same thing here on Friday, isolated or stray shower coming in here on Friday as well with this next system. It's very similar to what's happening today as far as coverage of precipitation. But there's an upper level low sitting over northern New England. Because it's close enough, you have some instability showers that could occur on either day, both Thursday and Friday. So we left low chances in the forecast for now, but there is the opportunity for a shower on either of those 2 days. But once we get to Saturday, we're back to mostly sunny skies as that system starts pulling away. And again, we're getting back into the 80s, it looks like, here for highs on Saturday with mostly sunny skies. Sunday is a sunny to partly cloudy day. We do have a system moving in from the west here. And here's what the European model has for this particular event. It has a cold front moving through the region, but it gets hung up a little bit with a big, broad upper level low that's sitting over the Great Lakes right here. So here's the broad upper level low sitting right here, and there is a cold front attached to this, sitting back like this. So you have all this rain that's showing in our region here for this time frame. This will be great. I hope it happens, because this is basically Sunday night, Monday, and you see these heavier returns over the region during the day here on Monday, going all the way through early Tuesday morning before it pulls away. If that's the case, we're going to put a big dent in the drought. I just don't want to commit to that yet, because it is the European model at this range. First of all, it's not very consistent run to run. Okay. Second of all, at this range, it's like looking at a snowstorm that's 7-8 days away. Okay. And you're hoping that if you're a snow lover anyway, you're hoping that it comes to fruition. This is no different. Different time of year. Obviously, we're not dealing with snow. But these models play these games regardless of precipitation type throughout the year. So this is getting our hopes up for something that would be beneficial during that time frame, which would be about over a 36-hour period, and you get several inches of rain, 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches of rain in some places, verbatim to this European model run. Again, I don't think it's going to be that much, but there is the opportunity for something that could be providing some relief as we get in early next week if this front does in fact get hung up a little bit, like it's shown here. Okay, and so we'll continue to examine this in the week ahead. I just don't want to get your hopes up thinking we're going to get a lot of rain, which could erase the deficits that we had from May. Very possible, but we have to just pump the brakes and see what we are dealing with in the coming days and see if this holds. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with here in the week ahead. The weekend, for the most part, is dry for the majority of it. Just Saturday definitely. When we get to Sunday, maybe late in the day, it starts coming in here as far as precipitation concerned. We will look at timing as we get further in the week as well. But right now, aside from something stray, either today, Thursday, or Friday, really don't have much to contend with until we get to that cold front Sunday night and Monday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for June 6th, 2023. Have a great Tuesday.